October is National Fire Prevention Month, and in celebration of that, the Clearcreek Fire District is hosting an open house. Hi, I'm Maureen Russell Hodson, and this is Springboro Here and There. We are here at Fire Headquarters, along with Chief Steve Agenbroad. And Chief, thanks for being here today.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming.
So this open house is pretty exciting. It happens on Sunday, October 6th, right?
That's correct. We have our open house the first Sunday of every month, so people can plan ahead. We'll have hot dogs grilled out. Kona Ice is going to be here this year for the kids. We'll have a fire extinguisher simulator for people to train on. Care Flight will be coming. We'll have an auto extrication demonstration. We have an obstacle course for the kids where they actually get to dress up in a firefighter outfit that says Clearcreek on it, and then they get to do an agility test. And it's based off the Firefighter Combat Challenge that the firefighters do. This is just kind of a miniature version that we've done for kids in the community. It seems to be a big hit. We started it last year.
And this is really for people to be able to come in and get a taste of what it's like to be in the fire department, right?
Absolutely. So the fire department is the community's department. You know, we work for the community. Everything here is paid for by taxpayers and taxpayer dollars. So we're opening our house to the community who actually owns the fire department once a year to come in and just kind of look around, see what's going on, speak to firefighters, and just ask questions about anything. So it's a great way to interact with the firefighters and the community.
And again, we said it's on Sunday, October 6th. It starts at 1
o'clock. It runs from 1 to 4.
Okay, and lots of food and activities and great things for kids to take part in.
Correct.
Kids of all ages, because I think a lot of people love to take a look inside a fire truck.
Kids
right?
of all ages, absolutely. Yeah, we get as many questions from them as the parents as we do the children. Yeah.
And it is important for people to realize that when you have an emergency, you need to call 911.
That's correct.
Because all your folks are trained and ready to roll and to provide assistance.
Sure, and we'll get a lot of people that I'm not sure if this is an emergency, so they try to look up the non-emergent number. And the way our dispatch center works is we're actually dispatched through a county-wide center, and it's located in Lebanon. So everything is set up in computer-aided dispatching to where the closest unit to where you are will respond. So it's very important for people to actually call 911 so that the dispatcher can find it on the computer, what units are available, who's the closest to where you are, so that they can respond and take care of your incident.
And it's always important to remind people not to be afraid to call. If you think you need help, you need to call.
Absolutely. Right? A lot of times, we certainly respond to the emergencies that are true emergencies, and everyone knows what they are. But we do respond to a lot of what we title routine emergencies, where my carbon monoxide detector is going off. Nobody's sick, but I would like for somebody to come and check it out. We respond to those all the time. Those are actually the type of calls we like the most because no one gets hurt. Yeah. It's we were able to make the people feel better without causing any property damage, and everyone can sleep sound, and there's no concern. So
it's a goodwill check, right?
It certainly, absolutely.
Well, and let's remind people too that when the time changes, coming up a little bit, it's also a good time to check your batteries, what we used to know to do, but now you say some of that has changed, right?
Sure, depending on the make and model of your smoke detector, we always say, change your clock, change your battery, so that way you're, twice a year, you're changing, your 9-volt battery, but they actually make smoke detectors now that are good for 10 years. And that's what we recommend. That way it's kind of a set it and forget it approach, so you don't forget that you need to do that. And the batteries are actually hardwired in the unit itself, so someone may not be tempted to take the battery out to use for a game thinking, or I'll put it back later, and they forget, and things along those lines. So technology's come a long way, and those are the kind of detectors that we would recommend people purchase.
And I mentioned earlier that this is National Fire Prevention Month, and the theme is all about having a plan and evacuation, right?
That's correct. So one of the most important things you can do if your house does catch on fire is to get out and stay out. And a number of times we'll have to arrive on scene, and there's people trying to go back in and get their property. And while I certainly understand that your property means a lot to you, it's nowhere near as important as you are. And unfortunately, that does happen a lot of times in the country where people do get out safely, but they go back in thinking that, I'll just go back in and grab this real quick. And with the way things are made nowadays with all kinds of plastics and everything that you buy, essentially your couch will burn like gasoline once it gets to a certain temperature. And so you might not think that this fire is very big, but it can grow exponentially and you can get trapped. So once you get out, stay out. We recommend you close the door, because if you think of the concept of if you have a campfire going and you blow on that campfire, it grows and gets bigger. Same kind of thing if you have a house fire. If If you have the door open, the air is going to get in the house and it's going to let the fire grow quickly. So if you can close that door behind you, the fire is still going to grow, but it's going to grow slower and it'll be smaller when we get there and hopefully minimize the amount of damage done.
So get out and stay out.
Get out and stay out. That's what we tell everybody.
Okay, now we hope to see you all here again is on Sunday, October 6th from 1 until 4. We're on fire headquarters here on South Main Street in Springboro, and I think there are a few other special guests that
there are. One of the big hits is Sparky the fire dog.
Hey, Sparky.
Yeah, so Sparky the fire dog, I say the kids love Sparky, but it seems like a lot of people want to get their picture taken with Sparky. So Sparky's a huge hit, and please come and visit with Sparky at our open house.
Yeah, because Sparky's so friendly. You want to come and get your picture taken? Well, we'll see you on Sunday, October 6th, right here at Fire Headquarters. For more information, you can always visit our website, ci.springboro.oh.us, or see our Facebook page. We'll see you next time.
See ya.